Hello.
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine
Question. Today.
be able and can
Be able.
you like to say be able last what is
Be
last
able.
page เหรอ
And can. So these are used in different sentences. You can't say I be able. You have to say I can. So I think they're almost the same, but they're for different sentences. Probably they're different types of English words. So when someone says, can you speak English? You can say, yes, I can. You can't say, I be able. You can't say that. If you're talking about the future, then you can say, I will be able to speak English next year. If you say, I can speak English next year, that means it doesn't mean that you know how to do it. It means that you are going to talk with someone in the future. So it's not about can you speak or not. It's about do you want to or not. So if I ask you, Sipti, can you speak English next year with me? If you say yes, that means you're going to be there. You're going to go there. It's not about can you speak or not. It's about will you do the job or not. But when someone says, will you be able to speak English in the future, that means can you speak or not. That's your skill. Yes, I will be able to speak English next year. That means that you are going to be good at it. I don't know what, I thought my cameras were beeping. Thankfully that was outside. So right now, it's a little bit confusing. If someone said, are you able to speak English? Then it's not about be. Are you able to speak English? That's now. Can you speak English? Those are the same things. You could say to someone, are you able to speak English? Yes. Can you speak English? Yes. Which one is somebody going to use? They're going to use can because it's easier. So when somebody meets you in a job, they're going to say, Sipti, can you speak English? And you say, no. I don't think, maybe. In the future, though, is when they're different. Next year, can you speak English with me? If you say yes, that means you're going to do it. It's not about can you speak. It just means do you want to do it or not. You say, yes, next year I can speak with you. Because maybe you don't have time. Someone's asking, do you have time or not? What if someone asks you, Sipti, will you be able to speak English next year? You'll say, yes, I will be able to speak English next year. That means your skill will be better. So I don't think that it's about be able. This is a confusing word added to another word. Able and can are similar.
not be
Be able is about your skill in the future. So if it's now, we would say I am able. In the future, I will be able to speak English. Able and can are the words that are close. It's not about be. Be is just talking about the capability. Anyway, this is confusing because there's three problems. There's able, can, and then you're also confused about be, which I told you, I don't understand be in Thai either. So these words are difficult, and I think we learn them best by just examples, because I don't think they translate very well, because I don't understand them. I have read the description of be in Thai, and I don't understand what it means. So I don't think it translates very well. Anyway, why don't you try? First, just able and can. Why don't you try just can first?
I can swimming. I can swim.
I can swim. Exactly. Now, if you use able, then if you're talking about yourself, you do have to use be or am. So you can't say I able to swim. No, you have to say I am able to swim. But if you're talking about somebody else, then you don't have to say it. He is able to swim. I am able to swim. She is able to swim. She can swim. So this is a different type of word. I don't know what it is. Is it an adjective or an adverb? I'm not sure. We can look it up if people want to understand the technical definition, which I don't think helps anyone, but we can see what it says. What type of word is it?
Be able,
Which?
they said same can.
Right, but
But I think probably no. That's why I asked you.
it's similar. Adjective. So, and can is what? Cantonese? No. We don't need Cantonese dictionary. So can is, come on, trouble today. You keep us entertained. Wow. While I'm looking for the word.
I don't know. I'm bad
Verb.
joking.
So can is a verb, and able is an adjective. So for people who are interested in those, then it's in a class, then it's very simple. They say, listen, here's a verb, here's an adjective, right? Simple. But it doesn't help anyone
Yes.
in the long term, because then they still have to come back and they still speak incorrectly, even if they know what the difference is. I don't know what the difference is, so that means it doesn't matter, right? When, like I said, if a kid comes to you and says, Mom, I is hungry, you say, no, can't use the adjective. Nobody understands that. And what it does is it just makes it harder for people who didn't learn grammar to understand. So we need things that everyone can understand, right? Like we said, if a 5-year-old or a 2-year-old can understand your class, then that means it's good. Okay, why don't you try able?
Able.
You weren't really entertaining there when I was looking. You gotta take up the reins, right? You gotta, when I'm being quiet and looking for something, you gotta be like, oh, let me tell you. I have a good story to tell you.
I'm bad.
I have a joke. Let me tell you a joke. It's gonna be hard for Sibti when Sibti's here and she's trying to teach someone.
Very hard.
on the next episode. Okay, able.
just able.
Well, you'll have to use is or am.
I am able to to take a picture.
Why is it quiet? So, yeah, you can say that. I'm able to take a picture. I can take a picture. But what's the difference?
I don't know.
Right. So what do you think?
That is hard to choose.
Okay, so we have too many problems here. That's why we have to get to the bottom of the problems. We have a problem with be. We have a problem with adjectives. We have a problem with verbs. We have a problem with the difference between able and can. So don't worry about be. That's just confusing us. The real question is, what's the difference between able and can? If you go to a school, they're going to tell you one's a verb, one's an adjective. That's not going to help anyone. The real meaning is a little bit different. If someone says, I can, the opposite of can is can't. I can, I can't. Able, the opposite of able is unable.
Unable.
I am unable to swim. Able means that your body has the ability, it can, your body is made to do that. If you say, I'm able to swim, that means that your body is designed to swim. Do you understand? But if you say, I can swim, that means you know how to do it. So can is, in that case, can means you know how to do it, you learned how to do it. Able means your body has the tools to do it. You need legs to swim, you need arms to swim. So when someone says, I'm able to swim, then I know that their body can do it. They have two legs, they have legs that work, they have arms that work. But if someone told me I can swim, then I think that they learned how to do it when they were a kid. Right?
Sounds like that. If I can't, means my brain know how to do, but my body can't do it.
Well, you would never have known how to do it if your body can't do it. So it doesn't matter that way. If you had no legs and no arms, you can't learn how to swim. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if your brain can do it or not. You won't be able to do it. So able and can, if you say I can't swim and I'm unable to swim,
Same thing.
It means that in both cases you can't. But can't means you never learned. Maybe your body is okay, but your brain never learned. But if you say I'm unable to swim, then I would imagine that you have some problem with your body. Those are two different things in life. If you know how to do it, but your body is broken, or if your body is good, but your brain never learned how to do it, right? So, for example, in a movie, you'll see people in the Game of Thrones, they'll say, are you able to fight? That means, is your body ready?
To fight.
Yeah. And they would say, yes, I'm able, but I never learned. If someone says, can you fight? That means your body is good and you learned how to do it as well. So it's very simple. Able means your body is ready, and can means your brain is ready. So you try. Can and able.
I am able to cooking
Cook.
cook,
But
but I can't cook
because
because I never do
I never. No.
never not did
Learned.
never learned
Exactly. I'm able to cook. Your arms, you have eyes, you have a nose, you're able to do it, but you can't because you never learned. Exactly. Okay, good. Another one?
no thank
Okay,
you.
so Sipti finally finished the painting. I have not seen it. So we're ready for...
Yes,
I'm a little bit scared because...
What is that?
Because if it doesn't look good, then it's going to be on the show for the rest. It's going to be on the show for the rest of the... Okay, so are we ready? Do you have anything you want to say first? What did you imagine when you were doing it? Where did the inspiration come from? The white wine?
I just
Just threw the paint on the...
no
Okay.
painted something I can remember.
Can?
I could remember when you told me story.
You tried to remember something from the story that was important.
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
but something I want to do, but it's hard. It's hard.
It.
It was
Yeah.
hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
Then I
So?
so I changed it.
Okay. To something else. Okay. Mixed? What's that mean?
My idea and with story.
Tequila. Okay. Mixed it
And
together.
I searched it on Google.
What was your original idea in the beginning?
Learn a lot
Okay, a lot of rain.
and people.
Did you have a great vision? Was it going to be amazing in the beginning?
Just my brain.
Okay.
But when I did it, not
Okay.
easy.
When did we first start this? Do you remember? When were you supposed to do this? It was a couple months ago, right? How long has it taken?
After you told me, 2 weeks, I did, and then I delete or remove, and
We didn't remove. I started over.
I started over.
No, when did we start this project? Was it a month ago? 2
No.
months ago? It
Month.
was about 2 months ago, right?
I can't remember.
I don't remember either.
For a long time.
It must have been about 2 months.
Yes, but I just did 3 days ago.
So you had 3 months and you thought, okay, I have a lot of time. And then we got near the deadline and you said, uh-oh.
I have no passion to do it before.
Okay.
I don't know why.
You were waiting for some inspiration to come? You should have got some white wine.
Probably.
Were you waiting for some inspiration to hit you?
No, before I tried to do.
I tried.
I tried to do as I drank, but just a little bit, and then left it.
Right. Exactly. Okay. So then you finally found inspiration, or actually it was called, I had to finish it, right? Okay, a deadline. Inspiration or a deadline also is the same thing. So then you found inspiration, and then what did you paint?
Pen. I thought if I paint look cartoon
Not look cartoon.
cartoon
No.
like
Yeah.
cartoon
Like
a cartoon is
then
then will be
it
then it will easy
be
will be easier
right. Okay. And was it easier?
no
How long did it take to finish? How many hours?
So much
So many.
so many because I changed many times
What was the first time?
first time guy
Okay.
looked real human
Looked like.
huh
Looked like.
looked like real
A
human
real
a real human
person.
a real person
But now it's just 3 cats. You should have done 3 cats.
No.
Should have been like a cat
cat not
interpretation.
easy to because first I'm not sure.
Because what?
I thought it's
As if he tries to. Ah,
real hard
okay. Keep going. Come on.
no it's nothing and then
Let's hear the story. We want to hear the story
And
of
then-
where this painting came from.
I
Right?
remember
When you hear in the history books, people say, "Okay, I painted a picture." Okay, where did the picture come from? Where did the inspiration come from?
come from anyone I can remember
Anyone? Who's that?
come from people I can remember in the story
No, the energy to make it, the inspiration to design it, not the idea for it. You're thinking of where did the idea for the painting come from. I'm talking about the inspiration to make it.
I just watched a cartoon
SpongeBob. Is this a SpongeBob picture? Okay, no.
no
Okay.
One Piece
Does it say language learners?
no.
Okay.
And then I thought probably I should painting I
Not
should
painting.
paint cartoon
A,
a cartoon
right? And do you think that was a good idea?
then I drawing
Not drawing.
sketch
No.
sketched no sketched
Should we ask Google?
no I forgot
Sketched.
sketched
Okay. And what do you think of the painting? Is it good?
I think
Right.
better than old
Than the first one.
yes
Okay. So do you think it could get better? Maybe we should let you keep making it better for a few more months until it gets amazing.
no
Because it will keep getting better, right? Each iteration gets better.
it's not better because
It
it not
won't
it won't
get
it won't get better
because
because
of
of
the wine,
huh
the white wine.
no
Oh no,
because me
of me.
because of me
What's wrong with you?
when I
You can't swim.
no
Oh no.
try to do something for long time a long time my passion will gone
Will
go no will gone I know
leave.
will leave
Yeah.
will leave
My passion is gone.
my passion is
My passion will leave.
my passion is gone
But you can't say my passion will gone. No, my passion will leave. Or my passion is gone now.
will leave
Is this one of your best works that you've ever done? Is this one of your best
before.
paintings that you've ever made?
I don't know because everything I did not same thing.
We can't say not same thing.
Don't
No. Try again.
not don't
It's not one word. It's the
Never.
whole sentence.
never say
Try to fix the sentence.
because every my painting
Not every my painting.
because all of my paintings not same.
Can't say not same. All my paintings.
All my
My painting.
paintings are different.
That means you have them now, so it needs to be in the past.
Were different.
Right, but it's better to use this one. Because it means the past and still now. All of my paintings
Have been
have.
different.
No, your favorite word.
Have had.
No,
Having.
no. There's two, remember? Have had and have.
Have had. Have I forgot.
Keep
have
trying.
had. Have been.
Yes.
Have
All of my paintings.
all of my paintings have been different.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Right. Exactly. Whew, we're struggling along through the long rain. Okay, so is this one of the best paintings that you've ever made? Are we going to sell it at the end of the show? Should we auction it off?
Can-
People are like, $10,
No.
$5.
Thank you.
Well, what do you think people would bid for this painting?
What is that?
Are you think it's going to be good on the wall here? Is it going to be good?
I try
Uh-oh.
to when it done finished.
When
my painting finished.
when I finished.
When I finished,
Right.
I walk out. I leave it and I looked at it from far away.
Yes. That's right. You should have looked at it from an angle though, because in the camera it's not going to be straight. It's going to be like this. So hopefully Sipti looked at it like this
I try
to
But
see
not
what the real.
bad. Not bad.
It's not bad.
You
Okay.
can
How many paintings have you made?
a lot.
How many?
I can't count.
What do you think? Make a guess. It doesn't have to be specific. You don't have to say, well, 21.3 if you count the one that's green.
More 100.
More.
More than
Right.
1 or 200.
Okay. And is this the best one?
But I haven't
Finished any of them? Oh no.
I haven't painted for a long time. Painting.
No.
Painted.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Right.
6
Exactly.
years ago.
Okay. No.
6 years ago.
No. Not if you're using have
For-
been.
For 6
Yes.
years.
Right. Exactly. You can say, I stopped painting
I
6 years
stopped
ago.
painting
But if you're going to use have been, you have to say, I
For-
haven't painted
for
for 6 years. Is this the best painting you've ever made?
I hope.
Compared to the other ones, which one is your favorite? Do you have any of them left? Where are they? Are they in museums and galleries?
Oh,
In the Louvre?
my my ex-boyfriend's house.
Oh, he took it. He has one?
I just left
You left it there? How many? Just one?
4 or 5.
5 of them. 5 paintings there. Okay. What if he sells them someday? What if you see
No,
them
we
like?
throw away.
What if he sells them and you see them online
Can't
for like $1
tell.
million? Won't you be sad?
In Thailand, it's not easy to sell painting. Very cheap.
There's no good Thai artists?
Good, but Thai people spend money with other thing
Not with.
about
No.
to
Nope.
for
Nope.
in
Nope.
on.
Yes. Right. Exactly. But you could design something else. You could design swords or new cameras
New
for
camera.
our show. That's right. Definitely. Digital art is worth more because everyone
Yes.
needs, good designs for websites.
Yes.
If you see websites from 1990, they were horrible. So definitely, art has made the internet important.
Right now,
Has become important on the
people
internet.
like to painting.
No.
Paint or do art
When they're drunk.
work.
Oh no,
No. In computer.
not in.
By computer.
Nope.
With
Mm-mm.
on
Yeah,
on computer.
on computers. Right.
Illus-
What's the difference between doing on the computer and doing in the real life?
Depends on what you want to do. If natural
I think it's natural.
nature.
You mean painting the forest?
Forest.
Okay, then you have to say if you're painting nature, not if nature. If you're painting nature. And English is very difficult because if you're just saying, I need toilet, okay, everyone can understand. But the difference between painting nature and nature, painting and
nature.
and painting naturally, all of these things are very, very, very different. And if you make the wrong one, it might seem simple in another language, but in English it has a completely different meaning, and then people don't understand you. I can, because I have done this for so long. But most people are going to be like that guy in the bar. He's going to say, here's the Wi-Fi password. If you don't get used to people making mistakes with the simple versions of the words, it's very hard to understand. And that's when you see American people like this, like when you're talking.
Yes.
That's because you used the wrong word. Anyway, so Sipti's painting is great, right? Let's hear about some of the other paintings. What are the ones that at Duck's house? Did you paint a duck for him?
No.
What does it look like?
Look like
Looked? Nope.
looks
Right.
like
Crap. No. Okay.
สามเหลี่ยม dot
Dot. What does that mean?
dot color
Not color.
colors
Dot colors. What does that
dot
mean?
colors. You splash
No, splashes water.
Yes, but do like that.
Yeah, not like that.
What you say?
Not like that. It's close to you.
Not like this.
Yes. Right.
Like
Try
this.
again.
deed
Deed.
not splash
No, splash is water. Paint is too thick to be water.
I don't know
You can say flick.
flick
Flick.
flick
Yeah.
flick
Or spray.
spray
Psh, if the paint is thin enough. But
Flick.
not. Yeah, flick.
flicked
Flick. Okay. So you had a painting. You got to keep going though.
Flick.
The story is
Flick.
always ending. It's like we're driving and then the car stops. And I got to get out and push the car again.
I don't know.
Keep going. Keep
I
the
don't
car
know
going.
what flicked colors until can
Not can. And not be able.
until could be chef
No. Until
it or
no.
I don't know
Until it made
until it made
a picture.
a picture
Yeah. Exactly. Anyway, are we ready for the
You
review?
ready?
Am I
are you
ready?
ready you look you don't ready
I'm ready. Are we ready? Okay,
Yeah.
let's see it. Let's see it.
You see?
Oh my gosh.
You can you know what
It's very good,
really
but I was not expecting that at all. Wow. This is very good.
I remove many times
It's great. The writing doesn't really seem like the long rain because the long rain is science. And
yes.
so probably the letters should have been in a futuristic font that was all the same. Futuristic writing is usually always very, very clean and very organized. The writing doesn't seem like the long rain, but the gun over on the left is amazing because it looks like probably you saw some pictures of
Yes.
futuristic weapons because that looks great.
but I change a little bit because it looked like gun when people use สงกรานต์
Right. It's very good. The only problem also, maybe you could change a few things.
เช่นวัน
One thing is that it doesn't look like rain because there's no rain in the corners. If I just look at the people in the middle, it does look good because it looks like rain, but because there's no flecks of rain in the top corners, it doesn't seem like rain, it seems like they're burning. So I think if there were some maybe I'll no, but it's great. I would say 8.5.
8.5
Yeah, 8.5
really?
in my opinion. And I don't lie. If it was crap, I would tell you. I would say 8.5. The only thing I would say that would be better would be if there were some trees behind them and if there was a little bit of rain in the corners, some big thick raindrops that looked evil and mean. It's great though. Amazing. I will be very happy to put this on the wall. Very good. So anything you want to tell us about it?
No
Tell us here. Let me hold it, and you can tell us. Don't break the cameras. You can tell us why you did the different things
different font about font because
Not about.
in
What's the what?
I will say
I will.
I should this choose this font.
I chose.
I chose this font because I want look like forest. Yes.
Okay.
And
These look really great.
this because in the long run the planet there is rain. There is raining always.
No.
There have
No.
it
was.
it was raining all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Right. Exactly.
I paint.
But where's you?
No.
You forgot to paint you and the cat. There's no cat in that picture.
It may probably needs more months.
Another month. Right. It smells like, is this just the paint that we had, or did you get some other kind of paint?
No,
Just
have-
the, okay, no colors.
yes.
Don't you think there should be some rain here though? Some rain
Big
here.
rain, no. Big drop.
Because it looks like they're burning. Because when in the rain, the rain is everywhere. In this one, there's no rain here. That's the only thing that it takes away from some of the rain, because there's, if you don't see anything here, then you just focus on the middle, and then it seems like they're burning. But anyway, that's okay because I'm joking.
It's strong.
It's very good.
Can't work.
I think it will look great on the wall, and it's also great because it's black and the wall is white, so it will be easy to see. It will stand out, which will be great.
Before I tried to put color.
Push.
Color. To painted color.
Paint.
But look
It.
horrible.
I tried to use
I tried to use
colors,
but not good.
but it.
It won't. It don't.
No.
It doesn't. Have, I don't know.
Wasn't.
Wasn't good.
Did the other paintings look like this?
Before I remove out.
No, the other 200 that you did.
Oh no, everything different.
It has a specific style. It doesn't look like other paintings that I was expecting. It doesn't look like other cartoons. It has a very specific style.
Specific style.
You mean it doesn't look like other paintings.
When I was young, I want to drawing, not painting.
I wanted
I wanted
to draw.
to draw
And you didn't want to paint?
before because it's easier to carry book and just pencils.
Like Jack from
Jack?
from Titanic,
Oh,
with his art bag.
yes. When I saw something and I draw.
Right. And then how much do you get paid?
Nothing.
How much did you get paid for this artwork? Oh, it's free. Great. Yeah, it looks really good. I was expecting much worse than this. And you know what's great is that it's just 3 days.
Yes. And
In 3 days, probably you could sell, something like this for 5,000.
5,000?
When I went to get that, I wanted to buy the tuk-tuk picture, right? And that picture, they asked 4,500 just for that picture of a tuk-tuk. And so you painted this in 3 days, you could easily sell it for 5,000.
But I sleep late, less.
But I'm saying that that's pretty good money. You could sell this for 5,000. That's more than 1,000 a day. That's pretty good. You know, you could definitely sell this for 5,000 in Thailand, easily. I'm not going to give you 5,000. I'll give you 50 baht. But definitely, it's better than that dumb tuk-tuk that I was going to put on the wall. And that was 4,005.
So expensive.
Yeah, this is great. Okay, I'm very happy that that this will be on the wall over here tomorrow, or maybe it might take me 3 months to figure out how to put it on the wall, because one of the problems is that the wall that
You can.
right. I can't let the owners hear me putting screws in the wall. The other problem is that the cameras are not straight. Cameras are tilted, the wall is tilted, and so that's why that picture over there, the Fast and the Furious picture, if you in the camera it looks even with my picture that's above it. But really, if you're sitting here, the picture is tilted like this. And so this one also is probably going to have to be tilted so that it matches the level of the camera, which will be difficult. But maybe Sibti can do that in her spare time when she has free time. Well, it looks very good, though.
But
I think it looks great.
Send to my friend. She said, "Why it looks so sad?" And
It does look sad, but
sorry.
it looks very good, though. I think a little bit of color would have been great. Maybe like some blue or some green in the very bottom. But it looks very good. I think it's gonna be very good in the cameras as well. Okay. Anyway, do you think that it looks good? What do you think?
Look good than
It's not-
in
Looks-
the beginning. Look better than
In the beginning.
in the beginning.
Okay. What did it look like in the beginning?
I forgot to take a picture.
Oh, you should have taken pictures so we could have seen the path.
When I sleep, I have to watch.
Not watch.
I saw.
I had to
Watch.
no. Watch as a movie.
Look
Yeah.
at some guy.
At
Guy.
no.
A guy.
No.
At picture.
What picture?
Picture. A guy.
No.
In.
No.
Look in. Look on.
Mm-mm.
Look.
A special picture.
Look at the picture.
Yeah.
A guy.
No. Of
Of guy.
a guy
Of a guy.
screaming.
Screaming.
Right. It
And
has,
then
it definitely has some of the pain of the long rain. The only problem is that they don't look like military people, though. Usually, military people have short hair. So probably, but his suit looks very good. You can only see it a little bit. He definitely has a futuristic shirt on, but the hair of military people is always short. So it doesn't look like a military person. But that's okay. It's interpretation.
Easy to look with.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. Why no colors, though? Why not a little bit of green in there or some blue? Some red from the gun or something.
From the gun.
Did you think of adding some color into it?
Before, I thought I wanted to paint black people.
Black people.
Black people.
Okay.
Blue.
Black people.
Black color.
You
Oh,
mean
no.
that the outside?
Behind.
The background.
background.
You mean the part that's black right now? You were thinking
And
of making that
blue
blue.
in the middle.
Blue in the middle?
Yes.
What about in the corners? Still black? So you mean like a light, like behind the chair?
Yes, yes.
Like a blue circle around them?
But not good.
I don't think it's good because it's good to see the rain there. And if it was blue, it would not be as clear.
Yes.
Yeah. So you painted these things coming out of his mouth and then you flicked for the rest? You flicked to the rain on the rest of it? Why not any very clear raindrops? You know?
Because
why not in the corner
I thought.
like a really big clear raindrop with like spikes on it or something? You know?
And one
like an angry. And where's the lightning monster?
And one problem because these are pen เหรอผู้กันน่ะ
Paintbrush?
paintbrush. It's not good. It's hard to do because
You mean you got the wrong paintbrush?
yeah, I want it smaller.
Well, you could have told me. I could have bought another paintbrush.
But I have time to do that. Okay.
You had 3 months. I think it looks great for 3 days, and you should consider selling paintings in your free time. You know, in life, you have to take all of your talents to make money and try all of them. You know, probably being a painter is not going to make you any money, but if you do one painting a month and you try to sell them, you could make extra money, right? You can make another 5,000 per month.
Sale too.
Well, I'm saying it's better than that tuk-tuk. You know, that tuk-tuk was horrible compared to this, and they wanted 5,000. So I'm glad I didn't pay for that. But at the time I thought, you know, 5,000, it's not so bad. Anyway, I think it's great. It's going to look great on the wall, and maybe we'll get Sipti to make more paintings. We'll have Sipti paint an elephant, her grandfather. How about one of your grandfather fighting with Myanmar people? Like the Myanmar people like angry like Mongols coming over the hill, and your dad, just your grandfather alone, fighting them off. That'd be great. That'd be a good one. What other paintings could we have? How about your cat? Do you have your cat?
Oh my god,
Maybe how about you going to the Sundome bar? I'm gonna make a painting. It's not gonna be a painting. I'll make one. It's maybe not actually. I shouldn't say that. I don't want. I don't know
make
where.
story and then let me.
Right. I don't want to get myself tied to anything. But if I was gonna make one, I would make a poster like Sipti. Sipti had a good idea. Definitely a poster of Sipti's cat heading towards the Sundome bar.
Sundome bar.
Yeah, the Sundome bar. That would be a good one. But where's the lightning monster?
Then, yeah, before I remove.
It could have been in the corner, you know, just like an angry lightning monster in the corner. That would have been good.
Before I wanted to make many things, many scenes, but
Ran out of time.
Confused. Then everything that
It was.
it was confusing.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's
and
very clear.
Hard to put them together.
And it wouldn't have been good because in the camera, the picture is going to be very small.
Yes,
And this is great because it's very big and easy to see.
I think so.
If the lightning monster was this big, nobody would ever see it. Yes. So anyway, what other paintings have you done? Maybe you should do you have pictures of the other ones? Maybe we should see them.
Everything gone.
Everything's gone. They sold them for millions of dollars. They got rich.
Lift them many
places. They could be worth a lot of money. And they didn't. You know, one time I used to make surfboards in Hawaii.
What?
Surfboards.
Surfboard.
I used to make surfboards in Hawaii. And one of my friends wanted one of them. And she said, please let me have one. And I said, I don't, it's expensive. The material is really expensive. I said, I don't. She said, please. She said, just give me an old one, something. And I thought about it for a while, and I was like, And then finally, after like a year, I gave her one.
How much?
And she sold it for $400.
What would you give me?
Yeah, I gave it to her. I thought she was going to use it, but she sold it for $400.
She's smart.
And I was, my friend told me because I didn't know about that. That was horrible. So I'm going to sell Sipti's painting for $400 to get my money back for my.
If you can.
I'm going to sell Sipti's painting, make a lot of money. Anyway, thank you so much for the painting. It looks great, better than I thought, honestly. I'm an honest person. If it looked like crap, I would tell you and I would send it back. It looks great. It's going to be great on the show. I would say 8.5. If the long rain was written in a scientific font, like that space font, like it's called like new future font or something. Future font. If the long rain was written in a futuristic font like this, and a color also would look good, purple. Purple is commonly a futuristic color, and blue because of energy and lightning and lasers. If the long rain was written in a futuristic font and there were some big angry raindrops in the corner, I would give it a 10. But right now, it's very, very good. Thank you so much. If you want to see Sipti doing more pictures and
Don't
working for free, make sure to add her on Instagram. Or if you want to hire her to make a painting, make sure to add her on Instagram. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.